Hello, welcome to the All or Nothing podcast. Our official sponsors are KR Couriers and Transport Limited. This is a Northwest based courier company delivering all across the UK. They can assist in home moves and removals to large, heavy and bulky items, collections and drop-offs. Fast, safe and reliable deliveries. Please get in touch for a free quote. You'll find all the information within the description. Thank you.
Also worked on the doors abroad as well, haven't you? Because since I've got to know you, I've got to...
Yeah, for a lad, I only lasted 3 nights. But I did go over, I went over to Marbella about 2 years ago, and I did go over with the intentions of working on the door, because a kid who put me in touch with some kid who ran the doors out there. And what it was is I went to Marbella on holiday, me and my bird and the kids, and I went to this gym, and I'm looking around the gym training. I was in decent shape, and I'm looking around the gym training some of these PTs, and he didn't have a fucking clue what they were doing. So I started talking to one of the kids, nice kids they were, Cockney kid and an Irish kid. They had the cafe in the gym. And the gym was a belted gym though, it's called M13. It's fucking took off, rootless now, fucking hell mate, it's really busy, boss gym. And the owner's fucking sound, big Russian kid he is. So talking to these two kids in a cafe, and they said, wouldn't you fancy coming over and doing a bit of PTing? And I'd never thought about it, to be honest. And then I went, do you know what, I wouldn't mind fucking coming over here and doing a bit of that. And I went home, and then I come back on holiday, trained in there again, got talking to a few more people. And then what happened was, someone I knew a kid who had a load of doors out there, but I hadn't worked for a long time, lad.
Yeah.
I thought, I don't really want to get back in it. But before the PTs took off, I'll just do a bit of door work. So I went for a meeting with this kid over there, London kid. He runs all the doors out there, and he said to me, we could do with a fella like you. I said, fucking hell. Like me, he goes, yeah, an older fella. He said, you know, on some of the doors, look, he said, what if I give you 2.5 grand, right? He said, for working for a month. And I thought, he said, all your NI paid, all your tax paid and all, I'll give you the contract. You come and work the summer out here. And I thought you only had to work fucking, like the weekends, Bill. I thought, oh, fucking hell, is right, lad. I'll go over and have a little blast of that.
Yeah.
So I went over, and first club I ever fucking worked on, it was like one, it's round by fucking, is an ocean where they have the beach parties. I worked on a club round the corner from there on the front. I can't remember the name, but it goes on there. Now, they don't start the clubs till 12 o'clock, Bill. So it gets there, and when it gets there, there's all these fucking Spanish fellas and loads of Nigerians, like lucky men, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like work there, but a few other kids, big Jamaican kid on the door, older fella. So he goes, this is Blah, this is Darren, this is, I think his name was Ray, this is Ray. So me and him and another English kid worked on the front. He went, you stay up here, the 3 older fellas will stay on the front, and all the younger lads will go downstairs. I said, sound. So what it was there, lad, is everyone wants to fucking show off in Marbella.
Yeah.
And the doorman, how can I put it? They were quite fucking rude. No one had a laugh. It was all like, no standing there.
Dead serious, yeah.
Dead serious kid, chewing and all that. No flex of the neck. And I'm not about all that, lad. So when it was on the, like, it gets on the front on the queue, and I'm going, yeah, lad, get in here, blah, blah. And all the kids were made up with me because they weren't used to an English fella being like that and being on the door, because there's not many English doors. So I was flying. Next minute, everyone starts throwing me 50 quid. I don't know why. Right? I think it's everyone that over there likes to show off and, give the doorman a tip and all that. So this Jamaican fella's, he's fucking looking at me, and I'm taking tips off everyone. I ended up with about 400 quid. But I felt a bum at first, like, so, you're like, I don't want it to, but these kids are going, yeah, get a bevy. I was just letting them the front of the queue. If I seen an English kid and he was saying, I go, lad, yeah, get in the front. So he didn't like it, so he sent me fucking downstairs. This is my first night, and I'm downstairs, and you work till like 8 in the morning. So at the end, and up, I comes and leans on the fucking door like that, right? So this Jamaican kid goes, don't be leaning on the door. I said, what? He went, don't be leaning on the door while you're on duty. Fucking hell, Bill, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and he went like that. I thought, no, I'm cracking on. I thought, this is not for me, this, you cunt. So, a bit later on, he has a meeting in the morning, 8 o'clock. We all just finished the shift, and he goes, right, we've got certain people who've taken bribes. I went, that's me, lad. I said, they weren't bribes. I just let the kids to the front of the queue, and they give me a little dropsy. I said, if you want half, you can have half. You know what I mean? He goes, also, we have doormen who are not, when they're on duty, they're leaning back. I went, that's me, lad. Look, I'll fuck off now if you want. Do you know what I mean? See you later. Jumped in a cab, legged it, went home. So next day, he goes, we're going to put you somewhere else. They don't like you on there. Fucking hell, mate. All right. So I didn't know where it was, so I had to get a taxi, Bill. And it was right facing MTK, this other bar. And I goes there. And when I gets out, it's just all Nigerians, Bill, on the front. So I walks out. I can't remember the name of that either, fucking hell. But it's right facing MTK. I can't remember that anyway. So gets out the cab. And I went, all right, boys, what's happening? Lads, fucking tumbleweeds were going across the fucking thing. No one even let on to me, Bill, you know what I mean? I thought, what the fuck's to do with all these? So I goes inside. So this fella slings me a T-shirt. And he goes, put that on. Fucking Nigerian. I went, not that I've got anything against Nigerians, Bill. I don't want to start all them comments here. Like, fucking hell, my family's like the Benetton family, lad. Benetton advertisement. So he throws me this T-shirt. He goes, put that on. So puts the T-shirt on. I'm standing here. He goes, you, come with me. I said, all right. He weren't no sure. That was my best impression of a Nigerian. That sounds a bit Russian. Didn't feel that one didn't go down too
It's an impression, that's all it is. Yeah, it's an impression.
So you come with me. So he comes in. So he goes, stand there. Stand there. So I said, fucking hell, mate. By the fruit machine, right? So I'm standing by the fruit machine. Next minute he comes over, Bill, and he goes, you show me no respect. I went, what? He went, you shown me no respect. I said, what are you on about there, lad, to show you no respect? He went, I am head doorman on here. When you come in, you say hello to me. I said, lads, I walked in, right, Bill, and I said hello to you all, lads. I don't know who's head doorman. And he went, you show me no respect. So I said, you've told me that, lad. I said, what do you want to do? Right, and he's just standing there flexing himself. He was a big mush, you know, the big thick set fellas, them, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I went, I didn't want to, so I said, yeah, what is it, mate? Have you got a problem? Do you want it with me? I didn't really want to with him, Bill, you know, fucking hell, it was only my second night. But, you know, as coach as he put it right on me toes, I had to show a bit of face.
Yeah.
So he goes, who are you? I said, I don't fucking know one, mate. Look, the boss sent me here to work tonight, right? And you're putting it right on me. I said, do me a favour, right? Sound, if you wanted it, I'll have you in the car park, right? I said, let me phone me, mate. Right, I had a mate over there, good friend of mine, Rich. Right, I said, let me phone me, mate, now. Who are you phoning? I said, it doesn't matter who I'm phoning, lad. Right, you've got all them doormen there with you, right? I'll phone one mate, right? And I'll stand there with you in the car park and have it. So next bit, mate, there was a girl who worked behind the bar in MTK. So she goes, are you Darren? You know, like that. And I went, oh, all right, love. How do you know him? She went, oh, he comes to MTK. Lad, soon as he knew that, his ass fell out of him. Oh, what do you do at MTK? And at the time, a good friend of mine, Danny Vaughan, asked me to help all the boxers out and do the diet. I didn't even tell the lads this. Do you know what I mean? So he goes, are you friends with the people from MTK? I said, no. I said, I'm friends with the trainer. He's a good pal of mine, Danny Vaughan. I said, that's all, lad. I said, I'm not friends with MTK. I said, I'm friends with a good pal of mine. I'm doing the diet there. So he goes, shake my hand. Shake my hand. I went, what for, lad? You just wanted me a fucking... No, you've just put it right on me, Bill. We were going for the straightener. He goes, I go to MTK too. We have got off on the wrong foot. He fucking shit himself flat, you know what I mean? He shit himself then thinking I was in with the lads for a fucking work, you know what I mean? I was just doing the diets for all the boys in there, right? So he goes in, Danny, starts calling me Danny. Danny, well, I've got on the wrong foot. I said, whatever, lads, whatever. Look, you stay there. And he moved me to a better position, Bill. So I'm in a better... Next minute, went off. 2 fucking Essex kids giving it handbags. Like makeup on and all that, all the eyebrows. I goes over and went, oh, lads, turn it in. Fucking turn it in. All the other doormen are all flooding behind, ready to do the kids. And I said, look, they're only on holiday. They're doing handbags. Fucking fell out over a bit of mascara or something. Leave it out. Look, you go over that side. Yous go over that side. Look, you're on holiday. Turn it in, boys. And they were fucking sound, you know what I mean? Next minute, went off again. Handbags again with someone. Done the same thing. Look, if you just don't calm down, boys, you'll have to go out. And it was sound. So all these Spanish doormen were on there as well. They were all snarling at me, Bill. So once they see me like splitting it up, and I think they thought I worked for the lads, right? Which I did work. I worked for Danny, but it didn't work for the other lads. Do you know what I mean? And once they knew that, they were like going to me. They'd been fucking snarling at me all night. So they ends up going to me at the end of the night. Darren. You know, like that. Yeah. I went, so, all right, lads. Great doorman. I thought, oh, fucking say it in with that shout. You've been snarling at me all right. Next minute, one of them goes, You'll never walk alone. Liverpool, we love Liverpool. I thought, oh, fucking leg it here, mate. We want you with us all the time. You're a great man. He wanted to fuck me, Bill, the beginning of the night, lad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went, I said, thanks for the offer. It's not for me. Right, so muse me next. I gets in at about 8 in the morning. He phones me, Bill, and goes, go to the Ocean. Pool party on there. I went, lad, I've just fucking got in. What you don't realise, the $2.5 grand that they offer you, right? All that's for, Bill, right, is to work 7 days a week in there and not have a day off and go night time to daytime. Them kids from Africa come over, right? And what they do is they end up with gout. They just all stand on the door nearly. They have about 3 hours sleep, 24 hours, and they get fed there and all that. But it's shit food and that. And sends me to this Ocean anyway. I went fucking, should have seen the colour in me, Bill. I was fucking black, you know what I mean? And so he put me on the back. Everyone who worked there again was Nigerian and a couple of Spanish kids, and I'm the only fucking, I'm like Eminem, lad, in between them. The only white kid in there, kids, you know what I mean? So I'm standing there, so he goes, another Nigerian, big fucker he was, you, come with me. That's how they speak to you, lads, you know what I mean? They're not, all right, lads. Yeah, just all dead fucking thing. You, come with me. I said, all right. So he takes me down and back to the VIP. These, never mind, Bill, it's about 90. These are, juniors, these are all under these brollies. And he fucking puts me at the back under no brolly. I'm fucking burning. Next minute, I'm on this VIP thing and everyone's under a brolly. I'm fucking sweating my tits off. And this fucking, these Cockney kids were all, you know, bottles of Grey Goose and all that gear. But they're all fucking sitting there and they're going, fucking hell. Look at the size of this cunt here, a fucking Moroccan. Yeah, so he was going, you think it's all right if we have a line? Yeah, he's fucking daft, him. You know, like that. They're looking at me and I'm thinking, I'm not going to open my mouth. Go ahead. I can hear everything you're saying, but he thought I was foreign. Yeah. You know what I mean? The Moroccan, they were calling me, lad. So the one was going, just have a fucking line in front of the Moroccan. He won't even fucking realise that stupid cunt. You know, like that, Bill. I'm sitting there thinking, fucking piping you, lad. As soon as he sprinkled one out of his hand, I went, hey, you fucking bollocks. Ah, kid. They were like, wow, fucking hell. A scouser, fucking hell, we didn't. Because no one really works there from England on the door, not many, you know what I mean? They have the one or two, and they were like, fucking hell. They were nice, they were good kids, you know what I mean? And look, they're on holiday. They weren't doing it blatantly, doing honest like, yeah, go on, lads, crack on. Everybody does it, Billy.
Each to their own, innit? Yeah.
And start slinging kids out, fucking having a line on holiday. Tear it in. You know what I mean? Fucking was on about £7 an hour when I realised it, lad. So I ends up on there. Next minute, it was Father's Day. And my eldest daughter rang me to say Happy Father's Day. So she rings me, gets the mobile out. And I heard, so my daughter goes, hello, Dad, Happy Father's Day. Yeah, I'm having a little chat to my daughter next minute. Fucking Nigerian comes down, and he, like the Green Mile he was, lad, swinging this fucking big phone thing, big radio. What are you doing? I said, oh, not him again, this cunt here, lad. You know what I mean? I said, what, lad? I'm on my phone. My daughter's wishing me Happy Father's Day. What's to do with you? He went, you are not allowed on duty to have your phone. I went, stick your job up your fucking ass. Some kid went, lads, stay to here now. I went, took the t-shirt off and sat with the kids from Essex and just had a fucking bevy with them and a party with them and just ended up in the pool in the end, Bill.